I pressed record before I was even ready. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you're here for the first time, my name is Tasha, and on this channel, my husband and I are documenting our journey towards debt freedom, financial independence while we build generational wealth, and we talk about all things managing money, budgeting, saving, and getting out of debt. So if any of that type of content is interesting to you, please go ahead and click that red subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when to come back around, and also click like on this video. Your likes are really tremendously important to us and our family's channel. So it's very early in the morning when I'm recording this video because this is a time where it's quiet and I can think and focus, especially since we're going into a new month and we live near an airport, so you may hear airplanes going by from time to time. I'll do my best to edit it out, but if I'm in the mode and I'm just going, I'll probably just talk through it, so I hope that it doesn't annoy you guys too much. Okay, we are looking at June for our budget, on our annual budget. So I wanted to just take a quick look and see if our numbers are actually correct. I did make an update to this about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. I'll link that video in the cards so that if you want to go and check it out and see how we did our little spring cleaning on the annual budget, you can check it out there. I think our tithe and offering might be a little bit off. So we're working with a minimum of $3,868, which is correct. I remember that, but I believe this should actually be 441. So we're going to change that. And then we're going to see how much we are over. So we are over by 3,868. Let me move my face. So 3,868 minus 3,949 is $81. So we are going to we're going to subtract $81 from our, that minus 81. Okay, 648. So our minimum debt payment is $648. Again, our faith is set up differently, that we know that we can make a greater payment towards the student loan. We just have to work it out well. Now, a quick thing I wanted to share with you guys, when I was going over the numbers last night, just to prep for today's video, I looked at all of the expenses that we have settled here. At the very top are all of our fixed expenses. Our giving is always at the top. And of course, we need to make sure we pay for our shelter, our food, and all of that information. But what I realized is most of this expense list is going to come from our 1 month ahead account, because we have that money set aside for June's bills. And then everything from the student loan through the challenges, our sinking funds, our spending money, and our miscellaneous and household digital envelopes is going to come from what's new and fresh coming in. So a portion of our income is going towards July's bills, and then a portion of our income is going towards those savings challenges and debt repayments that I mentioned. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just ask me any questions in the comments. It's very early and I want to get this done as quickly as possible. And I just wanted to take a quick look, see what June looks like, and hopefully you guys can see it well on your screen and we are good to go. So I have from 1 month ahead account, out of all of the fixed expenses that we have, $1,943 of that income will be going to pay these bills here. Everything that's here. The student loan, the 52-week challenge, our sinking fund savings, our spending, and our digital envelopes are going to come from our income, which is $1,925. So that's how we're splitting it up. And yeah, that's how we're doing it. So let's get into our budget by paycheck workbook, set up our monthly calendar view, because that's going to be so much fun. And June, we are not doing any savings challenges outside of the normal challenges that we've been doing. So that's zero out, and that's the 52-week challenge. So no special monthly savings challenge this month, because we are attacking loan 826 to get rid of the debt completely. So I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. All right, so we have a blank slate for June. And June has two very important days that we're going to be celebrating. One is Father's Day, and then Juneteenth. Juneteenth is just before Father's Day. So we're going to highlight those days and do some decorating. So this is sort of like a budget plan with me, and I'm going to decorate as much as I can. The first thing I want to do though is put down my date dots. So I ordered these date dots, I think it was last year, from Created by Danielle One. You guys, I'm really not the best at these type of things. I feel like, you know, I may not have as much creativity as some other planners I've seen here on YouTube, but I try. Our date dots are down. This one is empty. And now we can start filling in our expense trackers. So I have these expense trackers that I purchased from PINKE Cloth. Tina is an amazing creator here on YouTube, and I love her so much. I think her energy is amazing. So we have black, and then we have this gray. And I think we'll use the black.
So, based on the bills that we have this month, we need to focus on rent, and rent is due on the first day of every month. And then we have Geico, which is our car insurance company, and then we have National Grid, which is our gas/heat provider, and then we have PSEG. They are actually our electricity provider, and then we have Metro PCS. They provide our cell phone, and then my life insurance, and then we have my husband's life insurance. And then, looks like we don't have a lot of bills, but we do. Spectrum. And these, I guess I won't need that one.
Perfect. So those are our bill due stickers. I didn't need all of them, but I want to put down our expenses, our variable expenses as well. And so I have some very beautiful expense trackers that I purchased from Megan over at her Courage to Plan. So let me find those. I think I will use the green, or maybe I'll use the yellow. No, I'll use green. In honor of Juneteenth, I'll use the green. We have 6. Okay, so our tithe, we are going to put that here in the last month. We'll just cover up that. And we'll have food. We don't have a Michael's near where we live, and without a car it's not as easy to get there, but I might take a trip just to check it out.
Simple funds, I wrote over the lines, and then we have the 52-week challenge.
So when we come back to reconcile the budget at the end of the month, and we are going to close out June on the 25th because that is the last actual payday for us in the month. So I will be closing out June on the 25th, and then we'll fill out all of our variable expense stickers. So now we're going to put a little bit of decoration, you guys. any men in here. I think I probably did, and I might have used them in another spread. But
it's a weight lot. That would be nice, probably, right? To have a different set of girls on the bottom. If I could do it where she looks like a millennial, definitely. Or maybe a Gen Z, I don't know. That might be cute. I think that's cute. I think that will work. So let me get some scissors. Am I cutting? Cutting right here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta come down a little bit more. There we go. All right, so let's put, now we have a placement. We have a placement for all of the stickers on this spread, and this is how it will look. I don't ever do this, you guys. This is new for me, and I'm laughing at myself because I'm just nervous. I'm nervous about it, like hoping and praying that it actually looks good. And every time I see it, it'll make me smile. Just bring a little extra happiness into my life. And we don't have any fancy like trips planned right now or anything like that. It's just simply setting up our goals for the month. That's what's going to happen next. We'll set up our goals. And that's where we'll end up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Our girls are down.
and I have some scripts from Megan. So let's put these down. Our paydays. We have green. And we have more green from Megan. And we have more green. I like green. And let's see how we can work this out. These symbols for payday instead. And I should have enough space to put it there. Perfect. So we have payday. Payday. And we have payday. And we have one last payday on the 25th. Payday. Perfect. My husband's paydays. If you haven't been here before, or if maybe you just didn't realize, when my husband gets paid on Wednesdays, I combine, basically we have a hub, an account that is called a hub. All of the monies are direct deposited into that account or put into there initially, and then we transfer those payments to our bill paying account. So we always keep a balance in that other account. That's a hub, because sometimes different things happen, right? Different payments need to be made, or there's some automatic payments that hit on a day and we didn't remember or something. Well, there's always enough money in there to cover those expenses. All right. Now this on the 30th is a payday, but it's going to be actually go into June. So July. One of the things that I need to make sure we are focused on in the month of June is to pay off loan 826. And the balance is $6,010.49. Of course, we have Transfer Tuesday, so we will be putting money towards debt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the month of June, not including when we receive our tax refund and all of that jazz. I am going to be doing our meal plans, but remember at the end of May, we had exceeded our food budget, and plus we had birthday parties and all these things happening. So I was really bombarded and busy, so I didn't have a chance to actually film or record what we were making for the week. But I do have a meal plan with me coming out very soon. And we're actually going to try a pescatarian meal plan. And also, I'm going to do some veggie things. I'm going to try my best. So stay tuned for that. All right. And our budget check-in, we will probably do our budget check-in on, let's see, the 15th. It's a Tuesday. That's Transfer Tuesday. We could do it on the 15th since it's midway through the month, but the video probably won't come out until Saturday the 19th. So I will put the 19th as a tentative date here for our budget check-in, since we will be closing out our budget on the 25th. All right, and then we are not doing any savings challenges, again, like I mentioned, but I do want to make sure we have a no spend, at least 15 days no spend. So that's our June setup. I'm really excited about that. This is our first paycheck budget for the month of June. We are looking at least 1010 coming in. That's what we budgeted. And of course, we're going to put $480 aside for next month's bills. $64 goes to our sinking funds as per usual. Our spending and the 0 Hour Challenge will get $1. Spending will get $80. $207 towards Great Lakes. And we hope to put at least $50 into our account cushion. And that's that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking about maybe pausing our sinking funds contribution for a while to add a little bit more towards the debt. What we do plan on doing is using our income and tax refunds to pay off the last student loan. And of course, that loan is $826. That is our main focus. So you will be hearing a lot about that in the coming weeks. The debt payment plan. We have Great Lakes. Okay. And this is for $826, and the balance that we started with is $6,010.49, currently at a 0% interest rate. Praise God, there is no minimum payment due at this time, and this is number one, the one and only. So what we plan on doing is, we did make a payment on the 1st of June, and that was for $77. You'll probably see that video before this one. Of course you will, because this video will probably not come out until Saturday. We'll see. Okay, Great Lakes. Number 826. And that date was June 1st. There we go. And our last month total debt balance, 6010.49, and total debt we started with is $17,146.96. And that's what we're going to work on this month. And of course, at the end of the month, we'll review our June net worth. We'll go through our category breakdown, our savings and debt breakdown, and then we'll do our monthly spending comparison. Here is our final spread. This is what June is looking like for us. Of course, we have all of our bill due stickers down. We have our variable expenses down. We have our die cut stickers from Capital Chic Design, and we have put our budget in written form right here on the side. Our expenses equal our income of $3,868, and these are all of them written out. So we will be able to track our monthly budget right here on this calendar spread. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great and wonderful June, you guys. We will be checking in with you. We have goals of having 15 no spend days this month. We will do cash envelope stuffing on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, and we will have our budget check-in on the 19th. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives to its fullest. Bye for now.